Hi, I would like to share with you my life changing experience living in Marrakesh and working remotely from this beautiful city. Subscribe to the channel and see my journey in this wonderful place. Hey everyone, I'm taking you with me into new places in Marrakesh. So far, I've been living in Marrakesh for 1 month, exploring the country, exploring the city. I'm absolutely in love here. I would like to thank all the Moroccan people for making me feel so welcomed here. Today we are going to see new places in the city of Marrakesh. Let's get to it. Our first stop today is the Saadi Dynasty Tombs, which is the dynasty that ruled the western part of the Islamic caliphates in the north of Africa. In terms of the cost for admission, it's 70 Moroccan dirham. It's very affordable. I would say cheap. It helps the people here to manage it and look after it and pay wages, etc. So for the touristic places like this one with admission, the average is 60 dirhams to 100 dirhams. But in most places it's really 70, 100, 70, 100, which is very affordable. The place is so peaceful and beautiful, like see. The Saadi Dynasty are quite big on building their tombs and leaving their heritage behind. So clearly you could see they started building this place in the 1500s and it's broken down. So we are in the western wing of the place. You have the 12 columns room, the room of the three niches, and we are starting from this place and you could see the detailed architecture of the place. You wouldn't think it's only for tombs and a graveyard. As you see, out of respect, in some places when you get close to the tombs you should take off your shoes to be able to get in there. The heat today is absolutely scorching. My phone is turning off every couple of seconds, but I love it. Look at my color, it's coming back, baby. So you see, you get some shows, documentaries about the place and the dynasty. See tourists here sitting, getting informed. I spoke to one of the people who is responsible for the place, and he told me this particular place here is called the Ahmed Mansour Dome, and this is where the most senior royalty of the dynasty are buried. So this is like quite a reverent place, and it's so good, cool, calm. It's completely different than the outside. Real beauty. A couple of minutes ago, just over there, a couple of girls, tourists, they started dancing right next to the tombs and taking TikToks, I think. People need common sense. You see, the place here is respected by the locals. It's part of the history, part of the heritage. People take off their shoes to get into the tombs. So you need to educate yourself about the cultures when you come to these places. Dancing and TikToking around the graveyards and tombs, it's not a good look. So I'm leaving the place now. You need about half an hour to 40 minutes maximum to enjoy the place. It's not huge, but there are so many details and history and architecture. Is really beautiful. I'm going to the next place. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do, because the Morocco series is going to be rich with content and videos. Heading to our next stop, we are going to the Majorelle Gardens and the museum. So guys, some quick tips to get into this place. You need to buy the tickets online in advance, and if you want to see everything in this place, is at 300 dirhams, which is different trade than other places I've been to. To be honest with you, I'm so glad I came into this place because of the shade of more than anything. It's so hot outside, and here it's actually quite pleasant. The place is really beautiful. You can take lots of pictures. There is a lot going on, but you're not allowed to leave a stand. So if you are a content creator, photographer, you can't leave a stand. So I'm holding a stand right now, filming with. It's fine if I'm holding it by hand, but if I put it on a spot, they don't allow this. So they have the regulations, I guess. What I can tell you guys, Marrakesh is the city of gardens, full stop. Gardens, greens, everywhere, beautiful. Look at this. They call Marrakesh the red city, but in all honesty, it's more green than red. One of the museums in this place shows you the arts of the Amazigh people, and we will get to it now. Guys, it's absolutely jaw-dropping. If you come to Marrakesh, you have to see this place, the Amazigh Museum. Unfortunately, they don't allow for people to record inside. Probably they want people to come and visit it. But it's jaw-dropping, absolutely beautiful. So I had a chat with some of the guides here, and they were telling me this garden is started by Majorelle, and when he got older and started to get sick, he sold it to Yves Saint Laurent, which is still owned by the YSL Foundation. And he used to love to travel around the world, and every place he goes to, every country, every new continent, he brings samples of plants in this place. So it's very diverse, and it's got plants probably exclusive to this garden. But I tell you, this museum is absolutely jaw-dropping. The lights, the costumes, the Tburida guns that people use here, and the Tburida shows, beautiful. I finished with the garden, guys. I'm out now, going to the YSL museum. It's about 100 meters outside. So my honest review of the place, I loved it. It's really beautiful, worth coming to. It's around the 23 pounds, British pounds, less than $30. It's worth doing it. The problem and the things that I didn't like, it feels restricted. There's a lot of security, things you can't do. You feel people are watching you, so it's not very comfortable. So I had my stand, I wanted to take videos, photos for myself. They said I'm not allowed to. So things of that nature, but it's definitely worth coming to. The aircon. My life is returned to me now. The heat outside is crazy. So nice and chill inside the museum. If you're into fashion, sketches, that sort of thing, the museum is for you. Not my cup of tea, but it's nice and I appreciated the cool inside. The spot is the garden. Definitely make sure you check it out if you come to Marrakesh. Subscribe to the channel because there are more videos like this coming up your way. See you next time.